Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we were able to finally usurp the title of the Kingdom or Tycoonship of Michigan from this guy over here, Superior. And when we did that, it gave us it fulfilled the requirements to create the Rust Empire, which we went ahead and did. So we are now an empire. We were also able to grab a little bit more territory from them, this duchy over here, and also we were able to pass the Kingdom Viceroyalties law, which allows us to hand out our kingdom titles as viceroyalties, which makes things a lot easier to manage when you're part of an empire. Alright, so the one problem is that we built up some threat, so people can form defensive pacts against us, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Let's see. So there's defensive pacts formed opposing... Do we have a defensive pact? Let's see. Muskoka is in a defensive pact opposing Superior and the Rust Empire. Okay, so these guys are in a defensive pact against me. It looks like there's a... Oh, that's right. We joined an alliance with Appalachia as well, and they were in the middle of war. That's why they invited us to join the alliance. And they are losing said wars. We don't really have any factions. Let me just unpause it, get things rolling. I could raise up my levy and go help them out. Yeah, I guess we'll go do that. Now one other thing that I've noticed I can do is this guy. Erie is new Rust Cultist. Arranged marriage. Governor Reynold of Michigan, my son, wants to marry my niece. You know what? Fine. If he wants to marry his cousin, that's fine by me. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go siege some of this guy's territory down. Oh, as I was saying, Erie. I can actually offer him vassalization and he will accept it. So we're going to send that off. The Westphalia Treatise. Rumors of trouble and rebellion are brewing in the Holy Columbian Confederacy. Ooh. A young monk has recently published a historical and religious text on an ancient empire known as the Holy Roman Empire, destroyed in the early days of ancient America. This monk has written on a defining piece of their law, the Treaty of Westphalia. Made to end wars between Catholics and evangelicals in the Old World, this treaty put forth a law that stated whose realm his religion. The monk has compared this law to the ancient Constitution and its declaration of freedom of religion and declared that this right should be given to the vassals of the Confederacy. With the ideas of this treatise being spread throughout the Confederacy via itinerant preachers, the ideas create serious questions about the moral authority of the evangelical faith, and the emperor is sure to act swiftly. Mob bickering fools. Okay, so trouble inside the... what's this? The Columbian Confederacy. That's good for me. They're one of the big powers I need to worry about. Alright, he sweared fealty, and he is now a vassal. Perfect. Take some territory without fighting a war. That increased my threat a little bit. I can create the Duchy of Niagara. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And do we want to actually hand that duchy out to somebody? Let's see. There's your duchies. What's my current direct vassals? I guess we can make him. The oligarch of Niagara. Okay. Because that's a duchy title we just don't need to hold. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's attacking Holy War for Outer Chicagoland. Outer Chicagoland? What? No. He's attacking... Oh, he's also part of the wars that we are in. So yeah, we're kind of limited in what we can do while the threat is high. The son was born to Prince Durant of the Rust Empire in Chelsea, named Durant. Okay. Is this the one that they are attacking? My son needs a focus. He's what? Brooding, conscientious. Hold on. Let's go with that. I don't think that affected any of the war scores. I'm gonna fight some armies. When we get there, yep, we got him. Not sure what the actual territory he's trying to take. Because I think that's actually what we need to siege down. One cynical comment after another. I could not take it anymore. I even tried to bribe Peyton so he'd shut up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. Okay, I lose some opinion of the guy. Right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna try and destroy this army. This is what? East Tennessee Holy War for Clinch. No longer Chancellor, okay. Yep, you can be Chancellor. Looks like he stopped this war. Because it looks like he actually got that piece over there. Oh well, we'll have to manage that once the title comes back to us. Alright, so... what was that other war? For Nashville. These are your duchies. let's see. He is attacking Appalachian Conquest of Nashville. Oh, so we actually need to get over here to Nashville. Uh-oh. I died. I have a new heir. If your character dies, you'll now play as Durant Steinbach. High Fabricator Nicholas has died and been succeeded by High Fabricator Durant. So be it. Alright, so we need a character focus. Or ambition. Paragon of Virtue, become exalted among men, groom and heir. I guess we'll say groom and heir. Let's take hunting. We need to nominate a successor. We are certainly going to nominate our son. Title loss and succession. That should resolve itself once the heir. Dangerous faction. Governor Renault for the Rust Empire. Oh. I invite you for a small gathering. Of course I'll come. Yep, we're sharing the knowledge. Have a new heir. Is he the only one in that? Look at all these factions. Most of them are nothing. But Governor Renault. Oh, so I have to actually go in here and nominate. As you walk along your library's corridors, you wonder if you'll ever have time to read even half these books. I'll gain some learning. We are no longer in the Alliance, so we don't have to worry about that guy's wars anymore. Disband my armies. So really, all those factions to try to install people and you're a viceroy. Let's see, my mother-in-law died. You have arrived at the private rooms. Alright, let's get it started. I'm gonna send our people to find the White Stag. Silent Tales, Rust Empire. So what, the Empire title? Is that because no one has high opinion of me? Yeah, no one has high opinion of me. Title claimant. Short reign. Oh, we want vassals, not court. Reveling and carousing is over. Alright. Now what's he doing? Conquest of that. Well, one thing I could do declare war on this guy. And let's see, holy war for the shore kingdoms. We want to grab this bit down here. Alright, let's get it started. Let's see, what is this? Michiana. Oh, slow things down here a second. Oligarch Aldebert has brought out the board in pieces. Just to play a few rounds. Alright, let's play. And we lost, apparently. Right, you. Declare war. You can do a holy war. For... I can't declare a holy war until I have a piety of 100. Okay, what about other wars that I can declare? I can do straight up conquests. Oh, my wife is pregnant. De jure claim. On that, I could press his claim. Well, either way works. Yeah, let's press his claim. Send that off. You have 7% threat, but that shouldn't matter too much. Alright. Let's raise the armies. Eric of Grand Traverse, Peasant Revolt has declared a Peasant Revolt for Traverse. Peasants have risen up in Traverse. Over there? Well, we're going to be marching up there anyway. If this guy decides to try anything, we'll just hire in a whole bunch of mercenaries and crush him. Then I'll take his viceroyalty, hand it out to somebody else. No, we want to merge them. We're actually still making money with the army raised. Oh, looks like he's brought his army over. Alright then. Peasant Revolt is over. Oh, we had a daughter. Now, I don't know where this guy's army is. It should show up eventually. But we'll just sit here and siege in the meantime. Your friend Oligarch Aldebert has sent you a gift, a small puppy. Both the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will accept this gracious gift. And we will call him Hunter. Ah, there's an army now. Let's send 5,600 men south. He's trying to get to the thumb to siege the thumb back. How long is the council going to be discontent? Until September. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that I'm going to get, like, pressed claim opinion bonus when I do this war. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handler is praised as good character. Good dog. Alright, let's actually march these guys down here. The defensive pack has been disbanded because we've dropped our threat. Ah, we managed to catch his army again. That's good. Wiped it out. Alright, victory. March north. Try and knock out that army and start sieging some more territory. Where's his capital? His capital is there. Morris of Old Rust Cultist uprising has declared a Rust Cultist revolt. Really? Alright, let's march back south. Head to Toledo. Okay, so now council members can no longer be part of factions. Alright, march these guys over here. Alright. Who is this? My kinsman. Who we want to educate the kid? Maybe you? Oh, he's not 6 years old yet. Okay. We will go with Struggle. Oh, I got a whole bunch of titles I need to hand out. Alright, let's go put down this Old Rust Cultist revolt. There, it's done. Let's get back over here. Get some sieging done. Get this war finished. If my opinion ruled, the world would be a more chaotic but fun place. If I keep following the laws, the world would have less chaos but also be less fun. We want to get the just trait. We absolutely 45% chance to get just. I am getting the just trait. Perfect. So that gives us some stats and some vassal opinion. Only 5, but it's another old Rust Cultist revolt? Oh, come on. But we're at 100%. So this is over. All for peace. Enforce demands. Alright, there we go. So, press one of our vassals' claims. Let's put down these revolts. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. Welcome him to our court. Yeah, well, welcome to our court. Is that like a raider band or something I just defeated? Yeah, I guess it was. Alright, because this is over now. Alright, everybody go home. New important decisions are available. We can hold a grand tournament. We can have a salvage expedition. Which we kind of do need to do both of those at some point. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of recent sighting of the great white stag in the province of Mahoning. Alright, saddle my horse. Alright, so my son needs a focus. Let's go with struggle. Martial's still important. Alright, let's see. Can we increase the size of our retinue? And yes, we can. I need to get some more heavy infantry. And some cavalry. And some pikemen. And some more pikemen. And some archers. Alright. So that should swell the size of the retinue quite a bit. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. Let's see, we'll get the humble trait. Same trait opinion. Get some additional piety. Okay, Rust Empire. You should not be on the battlefield, we'll say that. Tycoonship of Ohio. Because no one is voting for... My current nominee is my son. Well, this is trouble. All right, you. Can I ask to support my heir? No, he won't let me buy a favor. Let's see. Nope, he won't buy a favor. Let's go ahead and hold that grand tournament. Vassal opinion. Raise levies. Short reign. Short reign is dropping off. Crusade for Quebec fails, alright. the guy from the strip, you. One thing actually I forgot we need to do, we need to hand out the minor titles. Alright, so we might be able to use this to help some things. Court Eunuch, Court Dwarf, Cupbearer. Malaysia guest, Rolf Totenson has been tragically killed. Most unfortunate. Master of the Bow. You. Oh, we got a guest wounded. Venerable Elder. You. I guess we'll go with you. Another guest was maimed. Gonna be the Master Librarian. Raiders. Oligarch Wayne II of Malmy fought his way to the 3rd place. Good. Carl's Steinbachs. My brother. Got him 2nd place. And Clyde. The Marshal of Cincy was crowned the winner of the Grand Tournament. Alright. Glorious event. Where are the raiders going? Oh. Part of a host army? There been a shortage of troops. Okay, good. Loyal servants, such as I truly deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It's widely known that you hold lands and many titles. The Enterprise of Licking. No. Let's see. Oh, this guy wants to enter into a marriage alliance? No. Nope, nope, nope. No. Station Master Otter is no longer court chaplain for High Fabricator Durant. Okay. Alright. Proselytize. Let's see, do we actually need to proselytize anywhere? Yes, actually. A whole bunch of places. So you proselytize over here. He's still running that war. It is 87% in his favor, so he should get that soon. Let's see, raise levy, short reign, title claimant. Can I kill you? No. Maybe elevating a claimant to the throne might not have been a good idea. To a viceroyalty, but it only lasts as long as he's alive. If we can get him killed, then that title comes back to me. Alright. I really at least need to get... Governor Reynault, the Sword of Omnissiah, has usurped the title Station of Wittenmoor from Karl. Okay. It took that. That county right there. Create the oligarchy of Saginaw. So then he'll have a claim on the thumb. Yep, of course I will come. I'm wondering if I shouldn't hand out the Ohio title to a viceroy. Like this guy. I made him a viceroy of the Tycoonship of Ohio. Yeah, let's do it. Philadelphia is no longer spy master of High Fabricator Durant. Alright, so spy master. Powerful vassal. Is that this guy? No, but he wants to be on the council. We can make him... I mean, is he a decent... 7? No, but we can make him an advisor. Yes. I guess we can make you spy master, that's fine. Get out there and scheme. Message about arranged betrothal has been received. He wants to betroth his son to my sister? That's fine. She's 38, and your son's not of age yet. Alright, we need 2 commanders. We still have title loss. Listen to me and calm down. On the strip of mid-Michigan. Governor Raynault. One of these must be true. I wonder if we can't change the succession law again. We'll have to reign for 10 years. Yeah, what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to try and change the succession law back to primogeniture. Just because. High Fabricator Durant has inherited the Tycoonship of Michigan from Tycoon Raynault. What happened to him? Governor Raynault of Michigan died of an infected wound at age 25. We're going to decline on that. Alright, let's get you as marshal. Train some troops. And let me look at my vassals. I think I can appoint one more. Alright, what about vassals? We want to look at rank. You. We're going to appoint you as an advisor. There we go. Arranged marriage again. No. Inheritance. This guy's still getting 5 votes. Alright, well, we're getting too long on this episode, so we're going to have to end the episode here. Alright, just over to plot. Alright. So we're going to end the episode here. We got to sort out our succession laws at some point. Oh wait, we got a child who needs to focus. There we go. Alright. So we'll get that succession issue sorted out eventually here. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Oh, and we need to hand out the viceroyalty. Let me do that before I forget to do it. Let's see. You, my cousin, does he have a claim? He has a weak claim on Ohio. What about you? He's my vassal. Doesn't have a claim on anything. You're gonna be Viceroy of Michigan. There we go. So maybe research a military tech instead. Alright. So there we go. Now we're gonna end the episode. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.